Hello, good morning.
Hello, I'm speaking with Jose.
Yes, of course. How can I help you?
Hi Jose, I'm Alison. I have friends that was here in Colombia the last year. She gave me your number. His name is Susan. He told me that had a spectacular time with you in Colombia.
Oh yeah, Susan, wonderful girl. How is she doing?
She's doing fine, working happy in San Diego and taking care of family.
Oh, nice to know that. Okay, Alison, how can I help you?
Okay, today I'm having trip of Colombia with a friend. Actually, today we are in Medellin. This afternoon we will fly to Pereira and we would like to know if you could give us some tour on this region. We want to note some place natural and cultural and historic.
Of course, I can help you. And do you have something in mind or you want me to suggest you something?
I would like to hear some options. Wait a moment, I will put speakers on my friend's Musa. Come here also.
Okay, no problem. I will wait.
Hello, Jose. How are you?
Hello, Musa. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I am fine. Thank you for asking. Alison was telling me that you can give us. How are you?
Hello, Musa. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. And you?
I am fine. Thank you for asking. Alison was telling me that you can give us to some good option over the coffee region to due to something.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, we are listening.
Okay. As as you two want to do a combination between a natural tour and a cultural tour, I can give you two options where you can have both in the same day.
That sounds great.
The option that I can give you is for two beautiful towns that are Santuario in the department of Risaralda, 1 hour north of Pereira, and Salento, that is 1 hour to the south in the department of Quindío.
Okay, tell us about what we can do over these two towns.
Yes. As you two want to experience some cultural and natural tours, I can offer you an option where you can learn and see about the architecture and the nature of a magnificent place inside the coffee region of Colombia. And that is also human heritage of the world. It can give you the tour experience over Santuario. Over this tour, you can see this beautiful place from the year 1886, where you can see the colorful balconies and typical houses that are still in fit with not much of modern buildings, making this little town more interesting. After the little tour of the park and house of Santuario, we can be able to go to a typical coffee farm in the mountains of Santuario, where we can see all the coffee process of Santuario, since the picking of the coffee, and the recollecting, the cleaning, the fermentation, the drying of the coffee, and finally the tasting of great Colombian mountain coffee. Um, Over the lunch hours, these local people will give you some great Colombian typical lunch. Made most of the food is going to be made with the the things that they have in this same town. After this, after a little rest and chat with the locals from the farm, we can continue to a next farm that is a beautiful path into the forest where we can do a little trekking, seeing some endemic trees, plants, and a lot of birds. And if we are lucky, we can see some little animals over the path. Also, over this little trail in the forest, the idea is to hear about the history of Santuario and the past of the time over the typical town in the western chain mountain of Colombia.
Some pretty cool artists and ask what how we should be ready for the tour.
The idea will be 7 or 7:30, expecting to be in Santuario early, so we can do all the tour with no rush.
Jose, and the returns to our hotel?
The car will take you from the hotel and to the hotel where you are staying.
Super. And for the second day?
For the second day, it would be Salento and Cocora, but right now, in this moment, I am a little busy, so with a tour, but if you want, we can meet in the afternoon when you arrive and we will take better. Is it okay for you?
Some wood so we can see at above 5:13 p.m. in our hotel downtown.
Perfect.
Okay, see you later. Have a good day.
Thank you very much. Have a good flight.
Jose, I have a little question for you. I have a little baby. Do you have any kindergarten for them?
Me, I don't have any kindergarten, but we can see if we can give you your baby to a friend or I don't know.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, hello Alison. Hello Musa. How was the flight?
Hi, Jose, very good.
No problem.
Okay, that's nice to hear.
Okay, we can see over here and you can explain us better what are we going to do over the day?
Okay, so the idea was in the first day to go to Salento. As I explained you, and the second day Salento. So first day would be Santuario, the second day would be Salento. In both of the tours, we are going to have the natural tour and the cultural tour, so we have no problems.
Okay, explain us the second day tour.
Okay, I just explained you this morning the Santuario's tour, and I will explain you the tour of Salento. That will be the second day. So in the tour of Salento, sorry, it would be a tour that is from the hotel to Salento. It would be like 1 hour of distance. The idea is to go to a farm that is inside the mountains, that it's called a Caime, or the people over there, they call it the Hummingbird Farm, or La Casa de los Colibríes. Over the tour, we can see some magnificent views with a lot of different types of birds, of trees, of animals, and other things. And that would be a tour of about 5 or 6 hours, depends on how much do you walk, and if you walk good or slow or fast. And after this tour, the idea is to go to Salento again, have lunch. Normally the lunch over there is the trout, dry grilled trout or garlic trout. That is like the recommendation. Over there in Salento, we can have a little walk. So over there, we can see the typical balconies, the colors, and we can hear about the history. And as that would be the cultural tour. So the natural tour would be Jaime, and the cultural tour would be the town of Salento.
Some hours and an hour how job it be useful.
Okay, a good hour would be around 8 a.m. So we can do all the tour in Jaime and Salento with no rush and no hurry, and we can have all the time that we want.
Sound great. So we will take it.
Okay, great. So for tomorrow, the idea is to do the Santuarios tour. It would be at 7 a.m. It would be fine for you.
It is perfect, no problem.
Okay, perfect.
Jose, excuse me, do you have any recommendation for us?
Okay, the recommendations would be to use some trekking boots, maybe if you need some walking sticks, if you have some rain coats, it would be nice. It's a good, it's going to be a good weather, but normally it rains, so it would be nice to have like a raining coat.
Okay, we have that don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah. So that it would be all, and I think if you have any more questions or it is okay for you.
I can go with my baby.
It's a little bit hard. We can find a way to maybe leave the baby with a friend or a little garden, and it would be okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to share someone that take care of the baby.
Okay. that
Bye.
would be
Jose.
okay.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
See you
Bye.
later.
Bye, Jose. Thanks.
See you later.